Hey everyone, my name's Brian. I'm the Coffee Experience Program Manager here for xBloom, and today I want to introduce to you the xBloom, who we are, the vision behind everything, as well as I want to brew some coffee for you all. Let's go over the vision for the xBloom. Our vision is to bring the cafe pour-over experience to the home, and more so bring the roaster's intended vision of their coffee to the home. Now let's go into the xBloom machine itself, and that all starts with this. This is the xPod. This is probably going to be one of the most innovative coffee pods you'll ever see. Let's go over the design of the xPod. First of all, whole beans. This ensures that your coffee is the freshest possible when it's brewed. Now let's look at the xPod a little closer. As you see, it's a pod that has a lid on it, and when you open it, you'll be exposed to 15 grams of freshly roasted whole bean coffees. And inside of each pod, there is a paper filter that's lining the walls, and the pod itself is made of reinforced sugarcane fiber. Oh, also, the pod itself also acts as the coffee dripper. Now let's go into the bottom of the xPod. At the bottom of the xPod, we find an NFC RFID tag, and it contains the recipes that the roaster has crafted specifically for each coffee and each xPod. Let's go ahead and show a quick demo. Take your xPod, open it up, and you'll be exposed to your 15 grams of whole bean coffee. You then take the xPod and you scan it on the xBloom. As you notice here, these three lights light up. We have grind size, we have temperature, and we have ratio. And this is a brewing recipe that the roaster designed and encoded into every single xPod specific to the coffee that you want to use. If you have a different coffee and you scan it, a different recipe gets loaded. After you scan the xPod, what you do next is you pour the beans into the grinder. And as you see in here, we have our paper filter. Then take it, put it onto the xPod dock, and give it a light tap. Here's where the magic happens. The coffee gets ground. What you'll notice is the aromas from the coffee because we start with whole beans. Then, this is what's cool, the brewer. As you'll notice, there's a single stream of water that can then bend in any direction. And that's because we have electrodes built into the brewer here that can control the direction of water. So for some of you coffee enthusiasts out there, you can end up getting full control over how the coffee bed is saturated. This arm here can even agitate. And this allows the roaster to have immense control over how their coffee is brewed. Pretty cool. But more so, after you put the beans in and you start the process, you can walk away. The coffee will get brewed and you'll have a wonderful cup. It's kind of just fun to watch this machine make coffee. But what I also want to add is that the xPod dock itself has a scale built into it. Don't worry about ever having the coffee pod overflowing. After a few short minutes, you'll actually hear a beep, and that beep will indicate that your brew is done. Like that. So there we go. There is my cup of coffee brewed on the xBloom. So once my brew is done, what I can do is I can remove the magnetically attached xPod dock, like so. And then I can take my xPod here and I can go and compose this. That's pretty much it with brewing on the xBloom. It's very straightforward. So that's the xBloom. We're really excited to have you on this journey of bringing specialty coffee to the home. We'd also love to have you as a Kickstarter backer for the upcoming launch of the xBloom. But otherwise, thank you so much for spending the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us on our socials. But thank you again. We're really excited. We'll see you guys around.